In Paris, this woman breathes fame as she dances fearlessly in the spotlight in front of thousands. She was a star, one that sparkles in the night sky and grabs everyone's attention. Night after night, patrons kept on coming back just to see her talent shine. So, who is this woman? What challenges did she face? And how is she so famous? Freda Josephine McDonald, later known as Josephine Baker, was born on June 3, 1906, in the city of St. Louis, Missouri. As a black girl, Josephine experienced racial discrimination at a young age. Although St. Louis was a prosperous city, it was still very segregated, and black folks often experienced prejudice and the lack of opportunities. Being fatherless, her mom dropped her out of school and sent her to work for wealthy white families. Poverty caused Josephine to work at 8 to help her family survive their financial struggles. Despite her sacrifices, she was never seen nor treated as a human being by employers. This racial hatred, unfortunately, built up and stuck with her. Her passion for dancing sparked during her early years of adolescence, when she began dancing in the streets hoping to raise money from local residents. As a teen, she made the drastic decision to move to New York to pursue her dreams. In Harlem, where the arts of black Americans meets white, Josephine was able to get herself a job as a dresser. After a few weeks, she was able to make it onto stage. To attract attention, she decided to take the role of a clown, hopping from foot to foot and making silly faces. Her success gave her more opportunities. At 19 years old, Josephine was invited to France to dance. Excitedly, she accepted the invite, hoping that people would be more than just their skin color in Europe. As Josephine took her first step into France, she was warmly welcomed by many people. Unlike in America, people in Paris didn't judge others based on their skin. Quickly, Josephine was a selling point for many major shows. Her name was everywhere. She first performed at the Théâtre des Champs-Élysées in La Havre. Her dance, beauty, and voice represented the African American culture, making it special and one of a kind. The unique costumes she designed were significant to her success, such as the famous banana skirt. Josephine went on to become one of the most popular and well-loved music hall entertainers in all France. One of Josephine's major accomplishments was starring in major motion pictures and was the top billing at the Folies Bergère. Her fame was so large and unimaginable, everyone was in shock. No one ever thought that a black woman could be so successful and create such an enormous impact in the world of the performing arts. In 1936, after becoming a leading figure in the entertainment industry, Josephine Baker decided to return to her country, America. Hoping that America would change, support, and recognize her success, she was later disappointed. In the eyes of Americans, Baker was just an African American. The deep-seated racial prejudice of America continued to push colored people down to the bottom of society. Throughout her life, she moved between New York and the South multiple times, where she never felt satisfied due to the segregated system. Bitter and humiliated, Josephine once again came to Paris, where she was loved, cared for, and seen. In 1937, she became a French citizen, where she called her real home. Josephine always wanted to do something meaningful. Therefore, in 1940, she joined the French resistance fighting the Nazis. She became a spy who would perform in enemy territories, collecting valuable information. Using invisible ink, she wrote the information down onto her music papers to pass security. Baker was later awarded the Croix de Guerre and the Legion of Honor for her great support. She was proud and happy. Racial injustice and discrimination caused Josephine much damage. However, she continued to fight for black freedom. Josephine was a big part of the civil rights movement. On August 28, 1963, she was the only woman to give a speech at the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, along with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Josephine Baker.
I want you to know that this is the happiest day of my entire life.
Throughout Josephine Baker's life, she not only accomplished many things as a black woman, but also created many lasting impacts that would carry on to today's world. She played a major role in solving segregation and being a part of the civil rights movement. This later changed many blacks' lives as they now gain justice and equality in society. Black people will be able to sit anywhere on the bus and drink from the same source of water as white citizens. The contribution to the arts made by Baker could be described as boundless. Her success in theater, dance, and singing was a large contribution to the Harlem Renaissance. It changed others' opinion on what black folks could do. This broke down barriers of racism, which expanded the opportunities given to African Americans. Josephine's performances showed the world the greatness of black culture, something that was never heard of or mentioned anywhere due to racial restrictions. This woman, Josephine Baker, went through multiple hardships in her life. Many will have given up, but she continued to pursue her dreams of equality and justice. In the end, she did achieve her dreams. She was not only a performer, but also a spy, civil rights activist, and an epitome of growth mindset and bravery.